Welcome back to EKG. Back here with Jacobs doing some smash'ems.
Smiggity wagums. And we're not melting as bad because we got a little bit of a rest.
We got a little bit of a rest in the middle of the year. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, God, it's gonna get so hot again.
Yeah, it's already getting hot. 10 seconds, we turn off the AC and it's like, oh.
Yeah, it's because it's humid as balls in fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's never just like normally hot. It's either like snowing or the humidity is like 1,000. So we just spent a good amount of time talking about D&D.
Yeah.
Jake plays, and I want to play, but no one ever wants to play with me because like the only alignment I'd ever really want to play is Chaotic Evil. And
Yeah.
Jake was just telling me about his really evil character and how you want to tell the story about you fucked the general?
Oh my gosh, yeah, sure.
We're gonna be super nerdy.
I will retell that story. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind also, like, our DM is very, very cool. He's a good friend, so like, he lets us get away with some shit that, you know, most DMs would be like, I don't like that, so a meteor's gonna crush your head. Like, no, he's cool. So like, in the beginning of the game, he's like, oh yeah, you know, buy some stuff, buy some potions, some healing potions, blah blah. I was like, do you have any other potions? Got myself. Early game, hands on some love potions, right? Not thinking we're gonna use it for anything. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking make use of this shit. Anyway, we end up in a really serious situation where there's like this general dude, and he killed a bunch of people that we care about, and we're hunting him down, blah blah blah. But we're doing some other stuff too, and he's like, basically saying, hey, I'm gonna take some of your people as like,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take some of your people as like a hostage or whatever. I was like, wait, no. I'll come work with you because I'm like a tiefling demon guy and like you're like a tiefling demon guy. I'll be on your team, bro. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. So he jumps down from his huge fucking celestial mount of a cool elk with giant rack and jazz. Not tits, but like, anyway. He jumps down, and I've got like all this love potion on my hands, you know. I go and I shake his hand, and then like roll for it to be effective or whatever. I roll like a critical 20, and as he falls in love with me the moment he touches his eyes meet mine, you know. And like we yell out for there to give us some privacy, and the DM's like, Jake, don't do this. You know, I'm just like, no.
And you're like, he's like, Jake, no, and you're like, Jake, yes.
Jake, yes. It's like, don't do this, come on. And I'm just like, no, it's happening. I knew I was gonna make use of these love potions. See, he forgot we even had the love potions. And so we say, hey, everybody give us some privacy. And all the soldiers are like, oh, okay, we'll listen to the general. They all dip out, and everybody goes into the trees, and they, you know, they're within earshot, so they hear what's going on. But they can't actually see us, which is probably for the best. And we proceed to remove each other's clothes. I tell him to take off all of his armor and everything, and I penetrated his butthole with my giant demon dick, and then I went into too much detail.
Let's go, Paul. Throw up a FW, not safe for work, for the story. You should not go into all of the detail, but
yeah, we do like a lot of sexy stuff, and my girlfriend is in the party, so she's probably feeling really awkward, you know, me having sex with this, you know, demon guy. And then as it's going down, I'm like, yeah, great, all right, sweet. I got all of his gold and his armor, and I'm getting ready to hop on his awesome freaking mount, you know, his cool elk steed.
Is that what he called his dick?
Yeah. And my DM goes like, hey, roll for defense. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Roll for what?
And he's like, yeah, roll for defense. And obviously, critical fail, right? So he just grabs me by the horns and starts plowing my ass. And long story short, I'm playing D&D, and my demon character is fucking a demon character, getting fucked by a demon character. I mean, like, it's really just...
And they say
it's literally the manifestation of Tumblr.
And they say Dungeons and Dragons are for it's for nerds.
Yeah, it might be for horny nerds or like, but definitely not for kids. It was fucked up. But I did kill that guy in the end. Like, he fell asleep in the forest, and I took all of his shit. He woke up a day later and was super pissed. But,
how could he fucking leave me? My God, what an asshole.
Well, yeah, no, the love potion definitely ran off. Like, it doesn't work anymore after 24 hours, and he woke up pissed. But we infiltrated his place and snuck in his room.
You infiltrated a couple of other things, too.
Right. Well, the entire party and me, we all went back and got into his castle, found where he was staying.
You definitely were all up in his castle.
Oh, yeah.
I keep making you had gay sex jokes because...
I wish I could remember how we killed him. I feel like I think I crushed his head with a warhammer.
What?
While he was sleeping, I think. I just remember it was really humiliating.
That was
My last thought was I was just gonna literally, like, while he was on his knees bleeding out, I was gonna just whip out my dick and smack him in the face with it a couple times. But our DM was like, if you pull that out, I'm gonna make it get cut off. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have fun.
we have fun.
Yeah.
No one ever wants to let me play because I would do bad things. I'd be like,
Well, the problem is, like, coming up with a character takes you a couple weeks. You have to think of backstory, build every aspect of a being. You know, you actually have to create a being, and that's really. What the fuck did I just? Oh, cool! I'm alive.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Just Greninja things.
Yeah. That was cool. But yeah. So, like, dying really sucks, because that's, like, actual weeks worth of work that just goes right out the fucking window. I did kill one of my teammates.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, and then, like, they got brought back to life by some plot shenanigans.
Yeah. We had, like, this, I don't remember what it was called, but some deck of cards that's super unique and important or something. Anyway, we used it, and I got, instead of my head just randomly exploding, I was able to get 2 wishes. And I used that to bring back the party member that I accidentally killed. Oh, damn!
You're through! Pizza! Pizza! We still haven't told our friend that Ike doesn't say pizza. He says ether when he does his up B. And he...
It's not pizza?
Shut up.
God damn it.
Games like that are interesting. Like, I don't know if I could actually get into it. Like, I'd like to think I'm open-minded enough, but I don't know. It might be fun.
It's a lot of work. It's like a lot of...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely someone who doesn't know how to put work into something that might seem a little tedious and...
I mean, you are, actually. That's exactly who you are. But
that was the joke.
Yeah, I know. You're definitely that person, but you're also so reckless that you'd literally throw it away in one turn. And you're like, well, time to start over. That'd be like if you were just like, oopsie. I don't know. I can't even come up with a good demonstration of how quickly you could throw it away.
Oh, I would do it. I'd find a way to get my person killed like really fast. Oh! Fucking Ike. You know,
I'm loving doing one life. No, I actually am. Like, before I have a chance to figure out, like,
how to use a character,
it's gone. So it's like I didn't even need to figure it out. I'm loving the one life. I'm not even saying that sarcastically. It's more fun this way.
Oh yeah, we're going through it. Well, it's like it's good for this game because like lives can
so many fucking characters
and lives last longer. Where it's like in Project M, if we did one life, you'd be like, oh, I'm Falco, and oh, I'm dead. It was 20 seconds.
Yep. And if it's like a character that I'm really getting annoyed with fighting, I literally just have to kill them once. And it's like, okay, done with that.
It's the Earthbound. You played Earthbound.
Yeah, I like Earthbound.
Yet you still can't tell the difference between Ness and Lukas.
I've never played the one with Lukas.
It's Mother 3. It's Earthbound's Mother 2. Ow. So yeah, technically it's but it was never released in America until recently. It was like released on the Virtual Console. People have, like, fans of the Earthbound series are like the best because they actually like went through, made mods, like fixing the first game because it was like a very dated kind of piece of garbage, and like fixing encounter rates and like translating the ones that never got like localized. So yeah, it's cool. I've never played them though. Are they fun?
Yeah, I mean, I played Earthbound 1 and it was a lot of fun.
That's you played Earthbound 2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Earthbound is you played Mother 2, which is Earthbound.
Yeah, I played Earthbound 1. And
it's just Earthbound. It's not. Yeah. Mother is like the name of the series. It's like it'd be like saying the Elder Scrolls 2 for Skyrim. It's like no.
Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. But it'd be like saying Skyrim 1. It's like no, it's the Elder Scrolls.
I see what you're saying.
So Earthbound is the title of the game, where Mother's the title of the series.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense. A lot more sense than I thought it did at first. Oh, damn it!
You're through. Oh. Mm-hmm. Come here. Oh, no, no, no!
Oh, no.
Oh! We like Ike! Ow.
Oh, the reeds! reads.
That fucking read. I just was like, he's.
Those are good reads.
That was a.
Those were good reads. Those were such good reads. God damn it, those were good reads. I'm actually I'm proud of seeing you do that.
Well, it's because I'm playing as your guy. I'm playing as Ike. He's one of your boys.
Like I didn't even have the slightest second thought that I was positive you were gonna do that towards me, not away. Those are the best reads.
Oh, it's time for the Falcon.
The Teal Felpton. Dude, I had some fucking... Okay, there was a guy who's really stupid. Which, I mean, good on him. He's probably having a bad day. Probably not really that stupid. You know what somebody fucking said to me? All right. So, like everybody pretty much knows, me and my girlfriend, same color of hair.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the color that Captain Falcon's outfit is right now.
That's a little bit more blue.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we're at the... I think we were getting Starbucks or something, and we're just like... We see some guys like, oh my god, that's so cool. You guys have like the same color hair. And I'm like, yeah, believe it or not, it was like that when we met each other. Like, it's pretty crazy. He goes, oh, you guys like brother and sister?
Which?
Yeah, we met like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're brother and... What? How fucking... Okay.
Well, I mean, like...
It's just, that's dumb.
I mean, with the context of what you said, it was kind of dumb, but
yeah,
like...
with the context. It's ridiculous. We literally just said that we met. When we met each other, we had the same... Woohoo! When we met each other, we had the same color hair. You know.
But no, we're brother and sister. Well, I mean,
I came out of the womb with this hair.
Yeah.
With this teal hair.
Came out of the puss and I had that fucking teal-colored hair. Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. People are stupid. I don't know what my deal is. I'm like so like not zen lately. I'm just like, fuck everyone, fuck everything. I just want to get fucking riggedy wrecked, son. I'm just kidding.
I just realized something. If we both make it to the final character, it'll be Mario versus Dr. Mario.
Dank.
Will you hit A, please?
I thought I did. Oh, oops. I fucking hate villagers so much.
Killager.
Ike is the man. God, those are such good reads.
Fucking write it down in the book.
I was fucking sleeping on those reads.
Like the woodwind instruments.
You're sleeping on that pot.
I mean, that's generally what will happen.
How much?
I don't know. I mean,
if you're smoking like a lot of pot,
and then you'll sleep. I used to smoke weed to like help me fall asleep back when I was like in high school, but I don't really do it anymore. I could. It would probably help. Jump Get your fucking net off. Oh my god!
I'm not really sure.
Ah! Pizza!
Yeah, good job, villager. You fucking derpy piece of shit.
Jake's like, I don't know what my moves do. I simultaneously kill myself.
Villager.
I've got the villager to killager myself.
Good. Die.
Danny. Oh, I'm Marthina. I'm gonna be the bright. I'm gonna be this blight blue.
Blight.
The Thunderblade Ganon.
I was talking to this guy who's super uneducated at work, and he's really dumb and really ignorant, just super dumb. And he goes, he was listening to some music. I was like, I like music, but mostly just the kind of music that has like instruments where people like play, instruments. And he's like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm no musician, but, and I was like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? He goes, what? I said, I'm no musician, but... Did you just say a musician? Like a person who plays music and magic? A fucking musician?
I'm a musician.
I'm always calling it a musician now.
Dude, I'm so magical when I play the drums that I'm a fucking musician.
Like, that's the best thing I've ever...
Oh, the tip up your little butthole!
Yeah, that was a perfect... That was the best thing I ever heard. He called it a musician.
A
He
musician.
didn't know the error either. He thought it was actually called musician.
You're like, are you trying to say magician or musician? I
said, you're trying to say musician, right? He goes, yeah, musician. I said, are you saying like magician, but with a mu? He's like, yeah, musician. I'm like, bro, that's not right. He's like, yeah, it's right. Dude, it's not right. It's fucking right. I'm smart. You're stupid. You think you know things because you read all them books with those letters? And I was like...
Oh my god, yes.
Well, if I read the letters on the books, I do obtain the knowledge in those letters, yeah. But that's not where I learned that a musician isn't a fucking wizard. And he was like, what are you even talking about, wizard? You're stupid. And I'm just like, I'm stupid.
Oh, so he's one of... that's what sucks, is that he's like dumb and ignorant.
All he does is talk shit. And he knows literally not the difference between a musician and a magician.
And a musician.
Like, that's how dumb he is. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And he's like the bad kind of dumb where like he's super hateful and he talks shit to everyone, trying to make them feel bad about themselves. It's like, dude, whoa, like you're genuinely like a bully now. And you're a dumb bully. That's the worst part. Like, ugh, be smarter and be a bully and I'll be a little bit more okay with it. Like if you give me a good tasty roast, I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, you roasted the shit out of me, dog. But if you're like, yeah, man, you like read words and you think that's smart because you like you didn't come up with those words. I'm like, dude, you're making yourself look real bad right now. He's like, fuck you, I'm smart, you're dumb. Okay, how old are you? 25. Yeah, I'm 30, I'm smarter. Yeah. That's not how smartness works. Yeah, it is. How? Yeah, it is. But how? It is. Fuck you, man!
Dude, he must really hate Chris Angel.
He's
Because that's a musician.
I love it. Damn it, I really thought I was doing work on Marth with Olimar. I'm not gonna lie. I got 115. I did more damage to you as Marth with Olimar than I did to Rosalina with Fox. So.
Yeah. Remember that one life when you were Mewtwo and you did 6 damage to me?
Right at the end, too.
Yeah, no.
Right at the end. Like.
Yeah. It was like with a dash attack, too. Just like a desperate, like, oh, cool. Cool. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. And he goes,
oh, it's time to worship the sun! Brothers, I'm done! You gotta be the fucking.
I'm just gonna stay on my rant of this douchebag for a minute. He goes, oh, so you think you're cultured because you listen to all that folk metal and you went to the Caribbean, huh? I was like, no, I didn't say that. What are you fucking talking about? This is literally just out of nowhere. He walked up to me and said that. And I'm like, but I suppose you're cultured? And he goes, yeah, I'm cultured. My wife's a Mexican. 50% of the people in the United States are Mexican. I'm cultured. This is my culture. I was like, well, technically it's not because you're like super white. And he was like, well, my wife's Mexican, though. I was like, okay, well, let's say you are cultured. Define the word culture right now. Tell me what you believe the definition of culture is. He goes, anything with history.
What?
I said, so you're telling me anything, anyone, anything that has history is culture. He said, yeah, that's the meaning of culture. I said, so you're telling me that this hammer I'm using right now has culture. He's like, what are you talking about? No, it's a hammer. It's like, okay. So, by your own definition of culture, this hammer is cultural. Or in some way it has some culture. It's like, well, no, it has history. Like, okay. So what you're saying is that culture is not history. Culture can have history, but that's not the definition. He's like, no, that's the definition of... Holy shit, you're the definition of fucking stupid. But yeah, we had a good conversation about what culture is and the fact that he's been in a gang. So like, there's gang culture because gangs have history. And I was like, well, you know what? That actually could be culture because it's a way of life, and they're living life according to the resources around them and the history behind that. That makes sense, yeah. But to say that everything that has history is culture is stupid. He's like, well, no, it's like. Think about it, right? Like, if something has something that you do every year, what's that called? Like, if you do it every year?
A tradition.
And I'm like, do you mean...
Do you
mean, like, traditions?
Do you fucking mean tradition?
He's like, yeah, that. I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, if you have, like, traditions, then it's culture. I'm like, cultures have traditions. Traditions don't have culture. What are you talking about?
You insane man. What?
Like... And watch, there's gonna be like one guy on the YouTube comments like, actually,
he's actually right.
He's actually, traditions do have culture. Like, yeah, but you don't realize like the paradigm. This is 7. Like,
Does this controller? Is this a controller culture?
Yeah, it does. It has a culture of you using it because you exclusively use the tradition of using that controller when we play. It's a cultural controller.
Just like that.
I'm gonna advertise things on fucking Craigslist now. I'd be like, this cultural controller, this ultra cultural couch. It's been alive longer than I have, so you know it's cultural. Alive. It's a living couch. What? Nah, yeah, I've ascended to his level of stupidity.
Oh my God. it's time to really feel it. I'm really about to feel that culture.
Yeah. And he's like super, super on the fact that he thinks I'm gay. So like, I'm always super gay around him. Like he'll come over and be like, yeah, you like that because you probably like sucking dicks, right? I'm like, dude, how the fuck did you know? Like, dick is my favorite. He's like, yeah, it's fucking gross, bro. Like, you're disgusting. You're fucking gay. And I'm like, all right, but like,
Oh god, no.
is it gay if I suck your dick? He's like, bro, you can't say that. That's like super gay. That's illegal. Dude, it's not illegal to suck dick. Maybe in like fucking some third world country where they execute people for it. That's where I want to live. I bet. Holy shit. They probably execute people for thinking that guillotines are cultural.
Guillotine's good culture. It's like French culture.
There's history behind that guillotine. It killed my last grandma. It's cultural.
That guillotine killed the king. That's culture.
Yep. That's culture. See that? I just beat you with Shulk. Culture.
Culture. And next time, join us as we teach you more things and you learn more stuff
Goodbye.
about culture. The culture couch.